Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. I can't speak today. I had terrible trouble speaking yesterday and I can't speak today. First of all, I'm really sorry I didn't upload anything yesterday. On Monday I went for my acupuncture and yesterday I woke up and I just felt horrendous. Monday night, Tuesday morning, I fell out of bed and I just felt awful all day yesterday. My legs didn't belong to me and I just felt really rough all day yesterday. So I did what I had to do. I had a pedicure appointment in the morning, so I went for that. And then I was meeting a friend for lunch. So I had lunch with my friend and then I came back and rested for an hour before I was tutoring. I had 4 hours of tutoring in the afternoon, evening. And then Mark brought fish and chips for dinner last night. I ate that, put my pyjamas on and went to bed. I watched a few people's YouTubes, Vlogmases, and then I was asleep by about 9 o'clock. And even today I don't feel 100%. I dropped Samuel off at school, not at school, at the bus stop this morning, walked Milo, dropped him at my mum's and went just to town for my mum to do a little bit of shopping for her. I've just come home now, so I'm just quickly going to record a little bit for yesterday and today. And then I'm talking to Kay this afternoon. We're going to have a virtual crafty session. But I have been working. So first of all, I want to show you some lovely things I've got. So yesterday, the post arrived and I thought, I haven't ordered anything. But I had the most lovely surprise through the post. The beautiful Paula from Stitched by Mrs D. She's got these lovely little notelets now. Sent me a beautiful parcel and she sent me the rest of her fabric that she had left over from making her Advent project bag. She sent me this big piece of fabric just as a little gift for me. So that is so kind. So I sent Paula a message straight away yesterday to say thank you. It was this big piece. So I thought I was going to make my mum a project bag, but actually I'm going to make myself an apron that I can wear on Christmas Day. So my dad can be with us on Christmas Day. But that is just so special. So I have sent Paula a thank you. But that is just so special. It's just absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, Paula. She is just the kindest person. So if you don't watch Paula, you really need to go over and watch Stitched by Mrs D because she is so funny. And she has the cleverest cat in the world. Baby Ian, her newest cat, is just so clever. He's a musician. He is wonderful. So thank you again, Paula, from the bottom of my heart. That really cheered me up yesterday to receive that fabric. So here is the project bag again for anybody who hasn't seen it. This is the project bag that is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm keeping my Toft Advent calendar in there. So that is absolutely stunning. So when I was in Southend today, I don't keep a diary as such. I used to when I was younger. But I suppose time changes, doesn't it? But I for the last few years, I've kept a journal. And I've had I've bought journals, sort of purpose-made journals, and then the last few years I've made my own journal, but I don't have time to decorate the journal how I want it. And purpose-made journals, I don't need to know how many glasses of water I drink in the day or how many steps I do. I don't want to look back on that in years to come. So I went into Waterstones today and they had lots of journals, but they all had things in that I didn't want, that didn't interest me. And then I noticed they also had diaries. So they had a few different ones and the one I chose was expensive. It was $15.99, but it was a Cath Kidston journal and I love Cath Kidston. It's one of my favourite brands. I mean, obviously I love Peter Rabbit and things, but they didn't have anything Peter Rabbit. They had one with bees on that was really nice, but the inside wasn't set out how I wanted it. So they had one Kath Kidson which was an academic diary, which I will bear in mind for September next year, but they had this one, and when I flicked through it, this is just a normal diary from January to December next year. And when I flicked through it, I thought this is actually perfect. They had a lovely Emma Bridgewater, which I really like. But I thought this one is actually perfect for what I need, because I can pretty it up. So you've got pretty front page for January. Then you've got goals for this month I'm excited about and key dates. Then you've got a planner for the whole month of January, which I can pretty up with stickers and things. Then you've got a budget, so I could keep track of anything I do buy in January, and maybe I could keep track of savings there. And then every week you've got a weekly spread, which again I can pretty up. I can add stickers to that and make that look pretty. So you've got weekly spreads. And then every month is the same. And then there are quite a lot of blank pages. There's a lot of blank pages. And you've also got, so you've got all that. Hold on. You've got all of this as blank pages at the end. So there's a lot there. So I could do a savings goal. I could do a readings page. I could stick paper on top and make a nice reading record of what books I read, because I do keep a record of what books. And then there's also to-do lists, so again I could stick things over here and have a savings list. So this I think is going to work well. I do like a dotty notebook for my journal, and I have got dotty books, but I can stick things over these pages or just stick stickers on it and make it work for me. So that was $15.99, which I thought it's not too bad, because it is nice and pretty, and that will fit in my handbag. That is quite portable. Whereas the planner I'm using currently this year is probably twice the thickness of this, and I haven't filled it in for the last couple of months. And I know I'm missing a few months that I haven't filled in at all. So this is easier, because I could just sit there towards the end of the month and sticker it up, make it look pretty, and then keep a record of my reading pages. I can maybe keep a record of what knitting I do. That might be easier. So maybe these to-do ones, I can cross out the to-do and I can keep a record of what knitting I do. Definitely keep a log of what I read, and definitely keep a log of some savings. So, because I do the 52-week saving, you're meant to save, week 1 you save £1, week 2 you save £2, all the way up to week 52 when you save £52. So I've done that in previous years, but obviously week 52 of the year is an expensive week, or not week 52, but you know, coming up to Christmas is an expensive week. So then I've done it where I've had all the payments and I've just dipped in and out. But this year, and I think last year, I just split it up into £20 payments every week, and I've just put £20 away every week, and you get over £1,000. If you do it every week, you get over £1,000 at the end of the year, which is quite a good way of saving actually. So I think I'll just do the same again, but I definitely keep a record of what I read, and I will do the budget, but more so actually what I've brought rather than a budget, so I can keep a track, because sometimes it's really hard to know if you bought from somewhere like Etsy, is that actually arriving. So that's my little treat for today. Last week I brought this book from Asda's, The Traitors. I don't know if anybody's watched this, but they actually had, this was £10 in Asda's, it should be £20. They had it in Waterstones. It said it was half price, but I'd imagine it'd be half price if we bought something else. I didn't stop to look, but I don't know if anybody watched The Traitors last year. I think it was on BBC One before Christmas, and I think it finished, did it finish around Boxing Day? And it was a group of, I'm going to say 20 strangers that were in a castle in the Highlands of Scotland, and they had to solve clues, and they had to, what was the word who were they faithfuls or traitors? And you had to work out who was who. And in this book, you read a passage, and then you decide what you're going to do, and then you turn to the relevant page and follow the task on that page, and then you turn to the next relevant page depending on what choice you make. So Samuel really enjoyed watching The Traitors, so I've started reading it, but I thought it's something myself and Samuel can do over the Christmas holidays, because we're waiting for the new series of The Traitors to start. It's really good. We're currently watching Survivor on a Saturday and Sunday night, and that's the same sort of thing, but that's set on a beach in the... Oh no, where's that set? Well, not the Bahamas, but somewhere nice and hot, whereas this is set in Scotland in a Highland castle. Yeah, 20 people. You play on your own, in a pair. Oh no, standalone games to play as a pair or in a group. And there's lots of twists. And you will stand a chance of winning £120,000 in this one. And you can apply to go on it. I'd be no good, but it's really good. It's a really good programme. We really enjoyed it. If you can get over all the swearing and foul language, it's a really good game. So what have I been working on? So I have been doing a little bit of my toft. Now, honestly, my crocheting leaves a lot to be desired. It really does. I'm not going to lie. Mine is rubbish. And I was really I think where I felt so poorly yesterday, I was really beating myself up. Sorry, the box is in the way. And if anybody is doing this, please don't laugh at mine, because I'm in two minds. Do I undo it and start again? I'm trying to tell myself not to undo it, not to start again, and just look at this as a practice, a learning curve, and it will all be all right on the night. And think about this as like a practice sample, and you can do it again when you're more confident, and it's something you can get better at. Okay, so laugh if you want to, but please don't laugh. Clearly this is meant to be a person, but clearly my head is out of proportion, so I'm going to put it away because that's just diabolical. So I'm behind because I'm only up to day 4, and I've got I know there are 2 little legs to do for day 4. So that was day 4 to make the head part. It is roughly the right shape, but I was stitches out. I didn't have enough stitches, and no matter what I did, no matter how many times I undid it, I could not get the right stitch count. So I've just got a skinny person with a small deformed head. Individuality. I've now got the 2 legs to make, so I'm going to try and get those done today. I'm going to fall behind, but I'm not going to fall too far behind. I'm determined to try and keep up the best I can. So let's open day 5. I've not opened these, so I don't know what they are. So let's open day 5 and day 6. I do seem to realise from watching Jeanette, when she opened her bead box, when we sewed on the lilac beads, she also had something else in hers which I don't have in mine. I don't want to go rooting through other boxes, but I don't have that string of beads in mine. So I don't know if anybody else had that. Oh, got some cream yarn. So I didn't even look at yesterday's video. So we've got some cream yarn. So I don't know what that's for because I didn't even look at yesterday's. So that's nice. So 25 grams again of cream yarn. So I'll just pop that back because I am behind. And you know, I said right at the beginning you could build these up and make like a Christmas tree. I think I saw on the Toft website they'd started to do that. And day 6 is one of the little thin boxes again. So let's open this. So what's this? Oh, I was right with my guess. I was right with my guess. Today is a stitch marker. And can you see? It is the Nutcracker. That is the Nutcracker, isn't it? So I was right with my guess on day 4. So that matches my bag perfectly. Paula, did you know? That matches the Nutcracker fabric on my bag. Oh my goodness. Paula, did you have insider information? And that is what I said on day 4, didn't I? I thought it was. So I'm going to put that on there. That's what we're making then. Ooh, that's what I said, wasn't it? So that matches my bag beautifully. So I've just put that on. I presume that's what these rings are for. So I've just put that on the ring. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm meant to making 3 dolls. So who else is in there? The Sugar Plum Fairy. And is it the King Rat? But it's 3 people. I don't know them. Oh, my tea today, so I'm behind. So this is yesterday's tea. It's tropical lemongrass, but I don't know if I left the tea bag in for too long. It's very pink. Oh, you can't see it. I haven't got my... Oh, poured it all over the tablecloth. No, it's very pink. Okay, so I've got 2 from my friend Jess. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, so I've got a fudge. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty yarn, isn't it? I love those colours. And a gorgeous little Christmas tree stitch marker. The little... Let's see. Can you see that little... It's really tiny. My nails are awful. The little Christmas tree's got a little face on it. That's so cute. I love that. Oops. And a toffee sweetie. I'll leave that out. And today, number 6. I love these little boxes. Oh, I've got a tea bag. English breakfast tea. All nice. A nice orange quality street. Oh, and that's pretty. It's coming out more greeny. It's more greeny to me. A very light green, like well, actually no, like a speckledy. I don't know. Like a very light latte colour. I don't know if that's coming out true to you. Very pretty. Thank you. I'll leave the tea and the chocolates out. I think Samuel will probably snaffle the chocolates. Day 5. I'm not sure. I've got day 6 out, but I'm not sure. I'm presuming that is day 6, because obviously 6 and 9 are really hard to decipher. So I'm going to open that as day 6, because I don't really want to look at the card too much, because I think the card, it spoils it. I liked what she did last year, and having the names on the packet, on the balls of wool. It spoils it. Because I'm not using these yet. I've decided I was feeling a bit overwhelmed the other day. So I think I'm just going to try and prioritise what I can get done for Christmas. I'm not going to get everything done that I wanted to get done. I just haven't got enough time. Oh my goodness, I love that one. That is beautiful. That is very similar to a colour we had last year. That is coming out far pinker for you. It's much lighter in real life. That is beautiful. I love that. That's the first real pinky one we've had from Amy. That's beautiful. I've seen some gorgeous advent calendars from my friends this year, and I'm tempted next year to maybe try something different. Oh, this is gorgeous. That is beautiful. That's a real pink. That is coming out true to you. That is a real pink. That is beautiful. That again is very similar to colours we had last year. That is gorgeous. I love that. I could eat that. That's beautiful. Love, 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 love. I must sort out something better to put hers in though, because I'm really having to scrabble around in that bag to find the yarn. I've got day 7 ready. I'm going to put that on the top. And then let's bring Mbappe in. Honestly, Mbappe. Have you ever? Okay, so we need to find day 4 and day 5. Oh, I found day No. Day 5 and day 6. We'll be hunting for day 4. I've already had day 4. Oh, see, look, Paula is sensible. She's underlined day 9. Well done, Paula. Oh, I don't think I've got a day 6. Oh no. And she's underlined day 6. Paula, you're so sensible. So day 5 is in a big bag. Oh, I like that. May your days be merry and bright. Can I get that sticker off? I'm going to take that sticker off. And do you know what I'm going to do with that sticker, Paula? I'm going to get my new diary for next year. And I'm going to put that on today's date for next December, or on the 5th of December for next year. That's fine, because this was yesterday's. So I'm going to put that on yesterday's 5th of December. Isn't that pretty? Thanks, Paula. So day 5 in a nice brown paper bag that I'm going to recycle. Oh, this is super cute. Look at this. Teddy's favourite Christmas jumper. Oh my goodness, Paula, the work you have put into this is just amazing. Honestly, do you know, Paula charges the same price as a yarn advent calendar. And honestly, the work that Paula puts into these, in my opinion, is far more effort than a yarn advent calendar. I mean, this yarn advent calendar I'm getting from Dandelion and Dogwoods. You don't get any treats, any extras. I know some of them you do, but you might get a tea bag or a stitch marker. But the time and effort, everything that Paula gives you is handmade. The time and effort that Paula puts into this is just ridiculous. The thoughtfulness. And then she types up all the little labels. Everything is hand wrapped. I know her lovely daughter Lizzie helps. But honestly, you really need to consider Paula next year if you want a really bespoke advent calendar. Because every year I know as well, Paula beats herself up. Are these good enough? Are people going to like them? Well, Paula, sign me up for Advent 2024, please. Put me at the top of your list, because I shall be having another one. Oh, look at you, Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. You look super smart. I love your jumper. Oh, look at your jumper and your trousers. Aren't you the smartest boy in town? He's just so gorgeous. Oh, Paula, you're so clever. Oh. Right, shall we see what you've got in number 6, Kylian? Yeah, go. Paula doesn't have lots of stuff on her. She has a Is it a Ko-fi shop? Is it a Ko-fi shop you have, Paula? If you go to her Instagram page, she doesn't have an Etsy shop anymore because she had trouble with Etsy. So if you go to her Instagram page and then follow her link from there, she has her shop on there, and I think she's having a shop update this weekend. Check her out. Oh, Mbappe. It's very chilly outside, it is. So please tie Teddy's scarf around his neck. Oh, Granny made this for him last Christmas. Oh, Mbappe, you've got a clever granny. Look at Mbappe's scarf. That definitely looks like Granny's made you that. Isn't your granny clever? Let's put that on, keep you cosy. Got West Ham colours in there, Mbappe. I don't know if they're Paris Saint-Germain. You might have to start playing for West Ham. You do look cosy. Doesn't he look lovely? Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Paula. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. And I got my first sticker in my diary for next year. Okay, this morning, or yesterday, I got quite a bit done on Mark's socks. So I've done the heel So I've done the leg, yeah, the leg, I've done the heel flap, the heel, and I'm just about to pick up down the side. I've decided, I've made the executive decision that although this pattern is stunning, I'm just going to go plain on the foot, just for speed, just purely for speed. And I've got 2 of Jeanette's Crafty Clegs gorgeous stitch markers on there. I've got a Christmas tree and a bag of presents on there. They're lovely. From Jeanette from Crafty Cleg. She's doing the Toft Advent Calendar. Her crocheting is superb. So if you want to see what the Toft Advent Calendar should look like, go and check out Jeanette. If you want a joke and a laugh, look at mine. If you want to see what it should look like, check out Jeanette. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm going to go and grab myself some lunch and I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow could be short because Thursday I spend the day at my mum's. And then tomorrow night I've got some friends coming around. My scrappy crafty friends were coming round for a Chinese tomorrow night and to exchange silly presents. So it'll either be very, very short, or if it's okay with you, I might do a slightly longer one on Friday, have a longer catch up on Friday, because I'll be at my mum's all day from sort of 8:30, then I'll pick Samuel up from school, and then my friends will be here. So we might have a double opening session actually Friday morning, if that's okay with you guys. Give me time. Oh, and give me time to do a bit more, because I've also done quite a bit on my deer that will become a giraffe. Okay, so I'm going to leave you now. So thank you very much for joining me. Sorry for yesterday, but I'll see you. I probably won't see you tomorrow then, so I'll see you on Friday. Okay, take care. Bye.